There are 4 breakfast items you must have every day and 4 you should never eat. 99% of seniors are unaware that their meal may be subtly harming their bodies. Memory loss, blood sugar crashes, and quick muscle loss are all associated with some of the most popular healthy morning snacks. Millions of seniors begin their days each morning with a breakfast that is covertly damaging to their health. It feels like a good ritual. The most terrifying aspect, unbeknownst to them, 98% of seniors over 60 consume at least one of these harmful meals each week. And once the harm begins, it doesn't end. The good news though, this is fully reversible. According to recent studies, switching up just one unhealthy breakfast item for a healthier one can increase strength, lower inflammation, and even stop memory loss. Based on startling scientific studies you've probably never seen, we'll show you the 4 breakfast dishes you must have every day and the 4 elders should never touch. They'll be ranked in precise order of benefit and hazard, and the most popular breakfast item. In just 8 weeks, it reduced inflammatory indicators by 52%. According to a recent research, very few people are consuming it. Real science supports every fact in this video. Don't speculate, no nonsense. Only peer-reviewed research on elderly people like you. Additionally, the description includes links to all references. However, before we get started, let us know in the comments where you are viewing us. Every single one is being read and responded to. How widely this truth is being accepted would be fascinating to us. Let's start with the 4th harmful breakfast food, which is a typical morning meal that may be subtly causing inflammation and muscle loss every day. 4th, packets of instant oatmeal. They appear naive. The package even states that it is heart healthy. However, one of the worst breakfast options for seniors is instant oatmeal packets. The explanation is straightforward. They've undergone extreme processing. This indicates that the oats have been sufficiently broken down for your body to digest them nearly immediately, causing your blood to spike with sugar in a matter of minutes. Each serving of most packets contains more than 18 grams of sugar. Moreover, maltodextrin, a processed carbohydrate, increases insulin levels even more quickly than ordinary sugar. Your body enters a state of fear when you eat this first thing in the morning. Blood sugar spikes, insulin spikes. Then, within an hour or two, everything breaks down. You're exhausted, unsteady, and even more ravenous than before. Seniors should avoid this roller coaster at all costs. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older persons who ate a high glycemic breakfast had inflammatory levels that were 47% higher for the next 6 hours. This implies that the harm persists long after you've had your last meal. Even worse, a 40% higher chance of developing insulin resistance over time is associated with frequent morning blood sugar rises, particularly in elderly persons whose insulin sensitivity is already reduced. That is a clear route to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. There is a safe method to eat oats if you really enjoy them. However, you must make your own using steel-cut, whole, unprocessed oats. Ignore the packets. Give your oats a night's soak. Slowly cook them. And don't ever add sugar. Instead of starting your day with a metabolic explosion that leaves your body reeling, the idea is to start it slowly and steadily. 3rd, cups of flavored yogurt. They are promoted as being healthful. They provide calcium, probiotics, and a healthy start to the day. However, one of the most devious metabolic traps for seniors is flavored yogurt cups. Compared to a candy bar, these tiny plastic cups frequently have more sugar. One serving of certain brands contains up to 22 grams of added sugar. That is more than 5 teaspoons of sugar that you are ingesting first thing in the morning. It's not just the sugar, either. Many of these yogurts include thickening gums, artificial flavorings, artificial sweeteners, and even food coloring, all of which cause inflammation and interfere with gut health. This is serious for elders. Seniors who ate high-sugar dairy products for breakfast saw a 34% rise in inflammatory markers, including CRP and IL-6, in just 2 hours, according to a study published in the Journal of Gerontology. Not only is that type of inflammation painful, tissues are harmed. Immunity is weakened. Additionally, it has a substantial correlation with older persons' muscular atrophy and cognitive deterioration progressing more quickly. Even the purportedly low-fat varieties are deceptive. Sugar is typically added to replace lost flavor when fat is eliminated. It's a lose-lose situation. Fat facilitates food absorption and blood sugar regulation, two processes that are vital in aging bodies. Go for plain Greek yogurt if you're a yogurt lover. Not your typical vanilla. Not strawberry, simply put. And garnish with cinnamon. Or your own fruit. The protein is yours. The probiotics are given to you. Additionally, you avoid the metabolic mayhem that the flavored stuff causes. Although the modification might not seem like much, it has a huge impact, particularly in the morning when you're attempting to safeguard your blood sugar, vitality, and intellect. Second place. The largest breakfast deception ever told to seniors is about breakfast cereals, even the healthy ones. The majority of morning cereals are highly processed, sugar-filled, and devoid of nutrients, even those with labels like multigrain, bran, or high fiber. On the outside, they might appear healthy, but the inside is a very different story. The refined grains used to make these cereals have been ground into quick-digesting carbohydrates. When artificial vitamins, sugars, and chemicals are added, the result is a food that raises blood sugar levels without providing any true nutrition. Consuming processed breakfast cereals raises the risk of type 2 diabetes by 21%, particularly in older persons, according to studies published in the British Medical Journal. According to a different nurses' health study analysis, those who ate cereal for breakfast were 36% more likely to develop belly fat after the age of 60. Weight is not the only factor here. Hormones are active in abdominal fat. It causes the release of inflammatory chemicals that damage muscle and increase the risk of stroke. This implies that each time you pour milk into a bowl of cereal, you're kicking off your day with a concoction of chemicals that inhibits your metabolism, causes inflammation, and paves the way for chronic illness. Malt extract and fruit juice concentrate, which have the same detrimental effects, are frequently found in cereals that are marketed as having no added sugar. The worst thing? Because cereal is soft, seniors with dentures or other dental problems frequently select it, but this temporary comfort causes long-term harm. There are better solutions that balance blood sugar, lower inflammation, and preserve your strength if you're looking for something quick and simple. Cereal, however, not even close. It's among the riskiest breakfast routines an older adult can engage in. First place. The worst breakfast error that seniors continue to make is eating white toast with jam or margarine. It may appear innocuous to serve white toast with jam or margarine. It seems classic and is quick and inexpensive. However, before 9 a.m., this combination deals one of the most devastating punches to your muscles, brain, and metabolism. White bread is made entirely of starch. Minerals, fiber, and anything that hinders digestion are removed. Your blood sugar increases like you just drank a can of soda within minutes of eating it. Add margarine that contains industrial seed oils, such as canola or soybean, and you have a concoction of oxidative stress and inflammation. You're eating concentrated sugar on a sponge of processed fat when you add jam on top. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older persons who frequently consumed trans fat-containing refined bread were 48% more likely to experience cognitive deterioration over the course of 5 years. This type of breakfast generated blood sugar fluctuations that decreased insulin sensitivity by 34% in persons over 60, according to another study published in the European Journal of Endocrinology. Energy crashes aren't the only issue. This type of meal weakens your immune system, causes persistent inflammation that causes your muscles to shrink, and destroys the walls of your blood vessels over time. Your body senses it, even if you don't. The effect is subtle but profound. Additionally, you should fully avoid this cuisine if you want to preserve your freedom and mobility. Not everyone can safely eat even whole wheat toast, particularly if they have blood sugar issues or are gluten intolerant. White bread with margarine and jam is the most harmful breakfast a senior can have. Yet it is still offered daily in nursing homes and homes. Let's change our focus now and discuss the 4 breakfast foods that seniors must consume every day. In addition to being healthful, these have been shown by science to reduce inflammation, increase vitality, shield your muscles, and support your brain. Let's start with number 4 and examine what your body has been lacking each morning. The 4th item is chia seed pudding. Many people are surprised by this, but if you're over 60, it's one of the simplest and most effective meals you can include in your morning routine. Despite their small size, chia seeds are incredibly nutritious. They create a gel-like pudding that provides deep cellular support and consistent, controlled energy when soaked in water or plant-based milk for the entire night. Their fiber and omega-3 content are what do the magic. 10 grams of fiber and 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3s are found in only 2 tablespoons. This is crucial for senior citizens. Higher soluble fiber intake improved insulin sensitivity by 39% in older persons, whereas regular omega-3 intake reduced the risk of muscle deterioration by 30%, according to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging. Additionally, chia seeds inhibit digestion. Your blood sugar will therefore rise gradually and remain steady for hours. No brain fog or crashes, simply constant strength and clarity. Additionally, the gelatinous texture promotes gut health by nourishing good bacteria, which is an underappreciated factor in improving immune system performance and nutrition absorption in aging bodies. Simply soak 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in half a cup of almond or coconut milk for the entire night in the refrigerator to prepare it. Stir and sprinkle with cinnamon or a few berries in the morning. There is no need for cooking, chewing strain, or blood sugar increase. It's the type of meal that benefits your muscles, joints, and brain in the background without ever taxing your digestive system. This is the ideal approach to start the day for seniors who want strength and simplicity. To ensure that you don't miss any more videos like this, please hit the bell symbol, subscribe, and like the video if you have enjoyed it thus far. 3rd, beets or beetroot smoothies. Beets are not typically considered a breakfast dish. However, this one dish has the power to drastically alter blood flow, muscular performance, and even brain function in seniors. Natural substances known as nitrates are abundant in beets. Your body transforms those nitrates into nitric oxide, a chemical that increases circulation and widens blood vessels when you consume them. This is crucial for senior citizens. Blood flow slows down with age. As a result, the body processes hormones, minerals, and oxygen more slowly. Muscles don't heal as quickly. There is insufficient fuel for the brain. You feel weak, drowsy, and exhausted. Beets, however, alter that. Seniors who drank beet juice every morning demonstrated a 19% increase in walking speed and a 21% improvement in muscle oxygenation during exercise, according to a study published in the Journal of Gerontology. Beet-rich breakfasts enhanced brain function in older adults in just 4 days, particularly in the frontal lobe, which governs memory and decision-making, according to another Wake Forest University study. It's more than just theory. That is quantifiable, actual change. Additionally, you are not have to consume raw beets. Your body can get the nitrate boost it needs from a simple beet smoothie made with half a cup of cooked beets, water, and a squeeze of lemon. You'll notice a change in your energy and endurance if you drink it 30 to 60 minutes before engaging in any activity. Pairing it with berries or a banana enhances its earthy flavor without sacrificing its health benefits. Starting with breakfast, this one adjustment can help older folks feel more alert, move more freely, and maintain muscular fibers for longer. 2. For years, eggs farmed on pasture have been unfairly vilified, but new research shows otherwise, especially for older people. One of the most comprehensive and nutrient-dense breakfast options is pasture-raised eggs. They are rich in healthy fats, high-quality protein, and a unique blend of vitamins, including choline, selenium, B12, and D, which are essential for memory, metabolism, and aging muscles. You can get roughly 6 grams of absorbable protein from one large egg. After 60, that becomes even more important. Seniors who ate at least 25 grams of protein for breakfast over time maintained 45% more muscle mass than those who began their day with just carbohydrates, according to a research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. It's not just the protein though. Choline, a vitamin found in eggs, promotes the health of neurotransmitters and shields the brain from age-related atrophy. Eggs are the best natural supply, yet the majority of seniors are lacking in it. Due to the natural diet and outside access of the chicken, pasture-raised eggs also have higher levels of vitamin D and omega-3s than conventional eggs. That has a significant impact on bone strength and inflammatory levels. It also depends how you prepare your eggs. Steer clear of cooking them in inflammatory oils like vegetable or canola. Instead, poach them in water or cook them gently in grass-fed butter or olive oil. Over-easy, scrambled, or soft-boiled are all excellent choices that promote simple digestion and retain nutrients. Additionally, eggs are safe, gratifying, and soft for people who have trouble chewing or swallowing. Few meals are as efficient and adaptable as this one for seniors attempting to rebuild strength, preserve memory, and age steadily. It goes beyond breakfast. It serves as the cornerstone of long-term health. First place, the most important breakfast item that seniors should eat every day is wild blueberries. Not the big watery ones that come in plastic tubs. We are referring to tiny, dark, wild blueberries, the type that are brimming with potent antioxidants and substances that enhance the brain. These berries include more than simply sugar. They are medications for your metabolism, memory, and muscles. High concentrations of anthocyanins, a class of plant chemicals that have been demonstrated to reverse oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and even repair aging brain tissue, are found in wild blueberries. Seniors who ate just 1 cup of wild blueberries each morning show notable increases in memory and attention span after 90 days, according to a groundbreaking study published in Nutrients. Inflammatory biomarkers decreased by 52% in older persons who had wild blueberries in their regular meal, according to a different study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. It's an unprecedented number. This goes beyond antioxidants. Additionally, these berries aid in enhancing blood flow to the muscles and brain, which improves energy, coordination, and post-activity physical recovery. Seniors benefit from prolonged independence, improved cognitive function, and fewer falls. The secret is to use fresh or frozen wild blueberries rather than the large farmed kind. Wild ones are darker, smaller, and contain a lot more active chemicals. You may mix them into plain Greek yogurt, add them to manchia pudding, or blend them into a smoothie. The impact is even more profound than the flavor. Without raising blood sugar levels, they nourish your brain, power your muscles, and shield your cells. This is the one breakfast modification you should make this year, because nothing is more effective or more efficient than a handful of wild blueberries first thing in the morning for seniors who are attempting to safeguard what is most important. The truth is now visible to you. Breakfast has the power to either break down or grow your body, and the improvement is immediately seen for elders. Inappropriate foods such as processed cereal, sweetened yogurt, instant oatmeal, and white bread with margarine do more than merely raise blood sugar levels. They actually inflame the body. They cause joint pain. They make your muscles weaker. They also gradually rob you of your freedom and strength. However, you don't have to allow that to occur. Chia pudding, beet smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries are just a few of the foods that can help heal the damage, support your recuperation, and provide your body with the nutrients it needs to remain strong, stable, and sharp long into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. There are no trends here. They are solutions supported by science. Each of the studies referenced in this video featured actual seniors, actual outcomes, and actual change. If you would want to see the research for yourself, links to all of it are provided in the description below. This is not a guess. It's purposeful nourishment. It's your time now. Which breakfast item are you going to switch out this week? Tell us in the comments section. Everyone was read by us. Please click the like button if you learned anything today, so that other elders can discover this important information. For more weekly films that help you stay stronger, longer, remember to subscribe. You may not realize how important your mornings are. Your body will appreciate you all day long if you make the correct decisions now. Please leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below.